Get excited. Get excited.
Oh yeah. When the nap is still good, you wake up questioning what fucking year it is. And we're getting straight into it because presumably Kokohead's gonna waffle. And I've got food left to eat. Because I had some of my dinner. Some of my tea, rather. Oh boy. And I was like, I need to have some floor time. That turned into nap time. That turned into, oh, it's stream time. Or no. I fell asleep. But when it's that good, you wake up like, what year is this? Ugh. What boss is that doing? To sleep it down. I'm late because I woke up just before it was stream time, need to go to the bathroom, and then was like, I should clean my desk a little, and Ooh, but my food in like, I'm gonna debate with myself. Like, if I could just start the music and see where we get to. I normally do. Mouse, hello. But yes, I have my good DP, and I have my burrito. Oh, charcoal. Already. Good details are charcoal. Good lord, game. Go, Nosy. Sure. Stop it. It's... Oh, we're never gonna load. Alright, okay. So, memory serves. Oh, we're trying no waffling. We're investigating a crime scene now. Or rather, we're investigating something.
Yuma, take a look at this document.
There it is.
The emergency notice to all power plant employees?
According to this, 2 accidents occurred near the power plant.
2 accidents?
Yeah. In the first one, the drainage channel that brings in rainwater to Marunouman district collapsed. It seems like there was a separate explosion at the drainage channel exactly when the phone booth blew up.
Another explosion near the water drainage channel. Is that why water overflowed into Marunouman district?
No. If it was just an accident, there'd still be plenty of drainage capacity. The city flooded because another accident pushed it over the edge.
What accident?
There's a reservoir upstream from the power plant. That's where they adjust the water used for generating power. But the valve that adjusts the water flow is malfunctioning right now.
Malfunctioning?
The valve's locked open, causing water to keep flowing.
I see. So they couldn't drain it quick enough, and it overflowed into Marunouman district.
I highly doubt this all happened by accident.
Yeah, there's no doubt this was intentional. But why?
Better write this down.
It's too early to go back.
Master! I'll help you out! Attention! Yuma, I believe this is about the power plant, right?
I love shit like this. Diagrams of how shit works.
As far as I can tell, this appears like an ideal facility.
This area is at a lower elevation in Kanai Ward, so rainwater tends to pool up here.
And that's probably why it was the first place to flood. No.
Okay. All that.
Time for a little break.
You lazy fuck.
It won't open. It's stuck from the other side.
Maybe
Use a key
water
card.
is pressing against the door. The water pressure could be keeping it closed.
Oh,
It's a
right.
teacup.
Looks like no one is really here. It must be serious if even the security's gone.
Well, look around. What could they even do? I think that's about it. That should be everything I can investigate here. I think I understand the gist of this power plant.
Arena! Second floor seating! If you see a terrorist, applaud!
What was that?
Peacekeepers? What are they doing here?
Whatever the fuck they want.
You are surrounded! Come out with your hands up and the only punishment you'll receive is a little pat on the head.
Bitch,
From
please.
Dominic's freakishly strong hands!
Yuma, what do we do?
We can escape through that door. No good, it won't open.
Master! Calm down! Right now, we have to stay calm!
Fuck you, window. Even though there's already a broken one, fuck you, window.
The terrorist really is here! They sold out one of their own! That's so funny!
Huh?
You terrorist clown! Look! Dominic's laughing his butt off!
Sold out their own?
We got an anonymous tip you were here. A certain friend was worried about your future. What's going on? Someone from the Resistance reported us?
I'm not sure what's happening here.
Yuma.
Please do it, Fubuki.
Now, don't try moving without permission.
Oh, how back are we?
Looks like a regular There's some tea half gone on the table. Wait, when did you two start holding hands? This is as far as I can turn back time.
Briefly yesterday, I don't know.
Fubuki?
Today.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
I'll explain later, Kurumi. The peacekeepers are on their way. We need to get out of here.
What? I was about to do the old "you were surrounded, so come out with your hands up" thing. Why are you out here?
Damn, we're already surrounded. We have to turn back time again.
Yeah, I cannot. Once I have turned back time, I cannot turn it back any further.
Oh no!
Hello? What you talking about?
You
Now,
got hit.
at this moment, the main focus is here! If this was reality TV, your faces would be totally blurred out right now. Hey Dominic, you love throwing terrorists in the can, right? We found some terrorists for you to crush! Squish them into cans and ship them off to Director Yomi. Okay? Okay!
Her mouth is animated.
Sorry. If I was just a bit stronger. What do we do, Yuma?
We can't get captured here. The bomb threat, flooding, and Shachi's death. I have to solve those mysteries.
That's where yours truly comes in!
Right. Shinigami, please help me.
Oh, fine! After all, I have to help when asked!
There you go.
The target is the mysterious
death of that Shachi guy. And we now have enough clues for that.
Since,
Here goes, Master! I'm long to battle. You ready? Rise! Deliverance!
magical entirely necessary. It's a necessity. I mean, yeah, look at it.
Oh my.
And it'll just be... do anything. I'm pretty sure the other... I'm pretty sure the civilian can't.
Time has stopped.
You're not surprised?
Well, this is not out of the ordinary for members of the Clockford family. But who did this?
She did?
Nice to meet you. Apologies for the delayed introduction.
Why, thank you for the proper introduction. Pleased to meet you. Low-hanging, spitting butt sweep.
Neat.
This is terrible, Yuma. It appears we are both falling.
Yes, I know!
Bad enough that he's got amnesia that she's just that ditzy. Since when do we have enough? Since when? Oh. Pretty. Oh, good upset him. I'm gonna put my hoodie on. My arms are free. To upset you even more. That day I sent you a picture where I was wearing my hoodie and a nap my hoodie.
Ow, this happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses
For those who
to
may
a
be confused,
historical
I mean
moment.
the OODIE hoodie,
I
not
never would have
not hoodie.
imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai Ward. There must be treasures sought by adventurers deep inside. Oh, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
Fubuki?
Is now
We're
Lara.
not underneath Kanai Ward. And that's what happened.
I am the cold witch.
That's it!
Huh?
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking.
Family makes me depressed and
Hidden
cold.
treasure inside a labyrinth. Traps blocking our way. Dangerous monsters. This labyrinth is the adventure I was born to take on.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that figures.
So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma.
You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness. I'm the god of death.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here.
I see. You're the guide to hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness.
She literally just told you she's the god of death.
You are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
She doesn't get it at all.
Fubuki.
It's like she's not listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks.
Naive. Sheltered?
Those are the words that
Calling me
bothered
a
you.
skank is one thing, but sheltered? Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth.
And you'll forget about it
Cannot
later.
abide this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
Death.
Fubuki, please.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again. We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank.
Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
Did she about to puke up a fucking key? In this part. Oh wait. Because it's not the sword pulling. The sword pulling is later. Yeah. Not puking up key. He's pulling out the sword. That's this part. Why? That didn't look like the fucking sword then for a second. Straight up creep.
The god of darkness was concealing a weapon all along. And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the god of darkness and stolen her weapon.
Hardly.
Master, we don't have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with a solution blade.
Absolutely not.
And there we go.
Here, I spat out the solution keys for you.
You were smuggling that many keys on you? You must be a serial burglar, god of darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined.
Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank. How do you hope to clear the mystery labyrinth like this?
You called me sheltered again.
You are. You're a
There,
clockford.
calm down.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted. For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Sheesh, give me a break.
Now, let's
Something.
unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target
So-
is the true culprit who preys on the
Occurs to
truth.
me. So we've had an adventure with one of them. Can't remember
I
her name.
will
Now.
not lose to the
Specky.
god of darkness.
We had the adventure
I will
with the
conquer
little
this
her.
labyrinth sealed in
We're
shadow
having the adventure
and
with her.
find the hidden treasure
We haven't
deep
had one with
within.
Chief or Vivian.
This doesn't look very promising.
That's everybody. Okay. Consult the law. Second.
I can see numbers.
I put a timer.
It looks like a countdown. I told you 1,000,000 times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world. Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer...
It'll go kaboom! You and the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens!
Feels on fire.
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty
I mean,
trick.
to be fair, she called it
Fitting
a
the god
naive
of
sheltered skank,
darkness.
and Kabuki was like,
Yuma, we
naive?
must hurry.
Sheltered?
If we take too much time,
You might
the
call me a
labyrinth will collapse,
skank, but
along with the treasure
calling me a
inside.
skank is one thing, but calling
Let
me
us make all
sheltered? Like,
haste
what?
To obtain the treasure and escape via
But also,
waterfall out of the
Kabuki
destroyed
is
dungeon.
Not
Wait!
clicking
It's
up,
not
not
safe!
containing the fact that Finn got
Jeez.
death.
It's too
It's a
dangerous
huge
for
bit of
Fubuki to go
darkness.
alone. Although, maybe not.
Right, hang on. We're consulting the law book. Number one, we haven't even met in person. Halara, that was the name. I was like, it's Ha something. We've done the adventure with Halara. We've done the adventure with Desahiko. We're doing the adventure with. We haven't done one with Yaku or. But we only know that she's alive at this present moment. Notice how nobody's crossed out though. These are all dead. That's up. Wank. What's this? Is dead, worshipper is dead, kids. Oh, okay. Locked out then. Everybody's dead. Because they were dead to begin with, that's why Karima even fighting us. Yoshihiko Waruna. Good Rene, or responsible for killing Karen. No. Wrong way around. Those four were responsible for killing that other one. One called. That's Karen, wasn't it? And then Shachi's dead. We haven't found any of these. So much like these, we don't know if he's alive. We know he's dead because we beat with it. Oh, we've got many solutions. What are these wicked things? I have a feeling it's going to be something to do. Iruka's somehow involved, I feel. Because of how good the gunshot was. And the fact that it wasn't him that shot himself. Sure, nobody on the stairs. So somebody... There was a distraction caused by this ship, which I'm assuming was them getting out. I don't. But I feel like somebody somewhere found the safe, or a safe, out in the water, didn't we? What's the boot? Can't have been the same safe though, we were in the wrong area of reach. Practice alibi. Well, I don't think we know about his talent or puzzle. Hang on. And I'm trying to solve the mystery before we can begin. Accounting. But that's not necessarily talent. Yeah, I think the only one who actually had talent. Do they all that? I can't fucking remember. We did all side quests. Oh my god. Yeah. Fuck. Sorry. Family. As a not alchemist, and I'm too familiar with this fucking word. Read all. Clicking in and clicking out should be a read all. Shouldn't I?
Attention! Gotta stay in that detective mindset. Attention!
Get the bomb diffuser, we will find
Time for the tutorial!
Oh, we didn't click on units. 40. We still fuck it is. motherfucker. This big bitch is only just taller than I am. Hang on, is there a blank page? Oh no.
Not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Oh, I should let you know. Fortes can.
Yeah, Fortes can't be used in it. This went well for you, didn't it?
Fubuki?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
Those are cues! It's a materialized mystery and... Ah! She's already buried beneath them!
Oh, another round oddity over here?
A phantom!
Found you! You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and... a maggot who doesn't deserve to live! You murdered Shachi from the Resistance.
She looks
didn't you?
like... I can't
Killing
remember
your
their
own people
names.
makes you dumber
The
than Dominic.
two Flounder sisters from...
I didn't do it! When I got to the roof, Shachi was already
Hell of a
dead!
Boss. During
I can't
the
hear
clown...
you. Sorry, I don't
performance.
listen to
The
criminals.
Asmodeus
How
clown
horrifying.
thing.
So these are the Labyrinth's monsters?
Brains like...
You summoned
That
such
works.
dangerous
When-
creatures to
when-
block our path?
Fizz has to perform every year to
What
prove
you
that he's the
want,
best, and then there's
but
those
you
two
can't move
Flounder
forward until you boom kill these
sisters.
things.
They found us over there.
Let us do it, Yuma.
Just to show.
Hey Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right?
And she's covered in
Grab a
mushrooms.
washboard and give their filthy hearts.
But also, these
a
two being
good
here suggests they were somehow
scrub.
involved in the thing, which not beyond the realm of possibility. So we now have to work out how they're involved. But this extremely large splash, tiny little beam
Just empty it.
is the cause.
And faster shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
That one.
That's it!
Wasn't on the roof. The little and large is I have a indie pairing that I created where one is a Goliath and one is technically a tiefling though cursed to be fey-sized. Like fairy-sized, not fey-sized. But that's Mottlebox and I can't remember Kilvarius Rex. So we've got Mottlebox Stranglehold, also known as his name, the Skull Crusher. And then the Tiefling Kilvarius Rex. So it's like extreme small and extreme large because Mottlebox was a Goliath, Storm Goliath specifically. But then had, oh no, Sigurd was the one with the king argument.
Then
Don't mind me waffling about D&D once again. Something about the emergency stairs. Yeah, okay, that's how I meant.
just empty it. And faster shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Because I wasn't fucking there!
Truth! No, I'm not the one who shot him! I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off! The security footage proves it!
This feels bad.
The monsters retreated. Yuma, you defeated those monsters! Splendid! I respect you as a fellow adventurer. As a sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say. Let's keep going.
By the way, Yuma, why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case. There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances. Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No one. There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
Especially.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you just confess.
I told you I didn't do it! Whoa, what's happening?
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too!
Come on, Master, concentrate!
What murder weapon was used? A different gun.
This way! This is bad. I'm losing my strength. I can't hold out any longer.
What? Yeah, I'll shut you.
This way!
down.
That was quite the surprise.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
World's longest ladder.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
It's alright, this should be fine. Come on, Fubuki!
He was like superhero leap.
What's wrong?
I am not very good at physical activity.
Neither is Yuma, he's like 3 foot tall.
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Very well.
Yeah.
I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Don't reach out, jump, you clown.
Fubuki! That was close.
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going!
Guys,
Thank you, Yuma. Something is off. I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery labyrinth.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
So you finally noticed.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth. Now stay put and keep out of trouble.
Hindrance?
About the murder weapon. The victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell. Which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding. Fubuki?
I am a hindrance.
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
Well,
So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine.
I don't know if I've been on the
I can
right
stand on my
mic
own.
this whole time.
Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to
For some
overcome it.
reason,
No,
I wasn't on the right mic.
this is something
I'm on
I
the right
must
mic
do on
now.
my own. I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family.
Hey, looks
Bloody
like she's getting
stupid thing.
motivated.
I did this while I was on a
Sometimes
Discord call the other
playing
day.
that way gets results.
It- Well, yesterday.
Playing?
It was using my webcam
always
camera,
like
so I
this.
could probably be heard better now.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma?
La 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 la.
You seem far more
stupid thing.
experienced with adventuring than I am. You even had the title of Warrior of Light.
I've only been streaming for 40 odd
Gave you
minutes.
That title, Fubuki.
Great.
Master's an expert at getting dragged.
We skipped a load of text there, never mind. Can't have been that important.
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here.
I should be more than a little louder. It was using the wrong microphone.
Getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind
Yeah,
by
my,
turning them into mincemeat.
Funnily enough, if my USB ports weren't turned on, you wouldn't have been able to hear me at all. And I would have found out about this sooner, ironically. But yeah, for whatever reason, all my devices got reset yesterday. Like, I know we replaced the graphics card, but all my like mic and
Fire the gun.
listening devices, recording and playback devices all got weirdly changed.
You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from
Oops, shit.
someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you. You planted it in Shachi's hand.
Why? Okay, I think it's high voltage lines and thrown, maybe.
Huh? Where was the shot taken?
I think.
There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
Okay.
Right.
Through the roof of the neighboring building is only a place nearby someone could shoot from, but that building is taller than the hideout, plus that side of the building has no windows. It means the gun could only have been fired from above, which would have sent the bullet flying. Okay, so it's something to do with the parallel.
Even if you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from
I was trying to snipe the.
Your accomplice threw the gun over to to you.
Slash knives.
You planted it in Shachi's hand. That was your
Shit.
wicked master plan. Huh? Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
Slash through this mystery. The neighboring buildings didn't have any windows, so the only way to
How
shoot the victim
entertained
was from the
Shinigami
rooftop.
looked.
But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Off they go again. Like Team fucking Rocket. They go.
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well,
But can't
it
even
could
you,
be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact. But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
No, we've established it is a homicide though.
So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness.
God of Death.
Huh?
I don't know why I'm defending Shinigami at this
Do
point.
not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that on?
The victim carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him. And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
No, because he could have gone down the stairs.
That actually makes sense.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide.
No! Suicide!
Homicide!
We're just gonna be arguing about this back and forth, are we?
There are 2 doors?
Mouths on that one is unsettling. Oh, for God's sake. For the mystery labyrinth to
Written
a...
in blood. Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide?
For it to be a suicide, the labyrinth wouldn't work, surely, though.
It is clearly a homicide.
Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide!
I will not be swayed, woman. We'll soon find out.
Right here!
The mouth is freaky.
I'm sure this is the right way.
I knew it. This case had to be a homicide.
The jittery
If
animation
it
of
was
her
a
behind me.
homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door.
And?
Which means no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away? See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You better explain yourself.
Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
The jittery animations are really upsetting my brain.
We're trapped!
Oh no! The walls!
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
Yuma!
if it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene if I can just remember something.
Oh, like this? Here, this is everything left at the scene. This should be easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
We do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma.
There must be something suspicious. There
The umbrella.
has to be a clue.
Right?
Wait, what if I use the umbrella?
What will you do with that?
I can use it like a rod for a brace.
Sit.
I
Oh,
see. Oh wait, how will that stop anything?
it's the door.
Could you put
Okay.
that creativity to better use, please? Get serious, Master!
So it's something that will also help us get out of this.
The door! The door is suspicious. Yes, there.
The fuck? Is it the gun? It's nothing to do with the camera unless the camera was stuck.
Pick stuff random.
Right.
I don't think the gun was even that suspicious in the grand scheme of
It has
things.
to be the security camera. There has to be a clue here.
Really?
Master,
It was strange that no one else was on the footage, but the camera, it's no use. I can't.
But we don't know if the little nerdy one did something.
I know it's this. This has to be related to the murder.
We know it is. He got shot.
oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine?
There's something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left.
Oh yeah, it was on the wrong side of his body
Swings out to the right.
because he's left-handed.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it.
But it was on his right side, so it's not his.
You are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
Good lord. How long is this title going to be?
Got even longer. Oh well, anyway.
That's what he said.
This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
Fuck's sake, brain.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
Because it's a left-handed loading gun and it was on his right-hand side. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Don't know anything else about it. I
Yuma!
just figured this was
Kokohead!
the place. It's happening again?
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery.
Yuma, over there. Could you try shooting it with the gun?
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun... Huh? It's not loaded?
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Try loading it. Prove your point.
Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Well, Yuma, did you solve it?
Why was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place?
Because he's left-handed.
The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this?
It's like shouting at the TV and being like, that's not the fucking answer.
You're so good at begging. I don't mind helping you out one bit.
Woman?
Here we go. Lay it all out.
It's extreme tits and ass time. It's the beach episode.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami?
Looking at his gun, that's left. I don't like that. I have to wait for the. Oh, shit.
That's right.
I know the answer. Kokohead's just a little douche. Off she goes. Flashbangs. You got a Pokemon. Pumpkaboo.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed. The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder.
But
swings
equally,
out to
if
the
it was still designed the right-handed way, he'd have to move hands to fucking reload the thing. Precious seconds is that?
Shachi is left-handed.
Fuck out of here.
The exit! You...
Oh, it worked.
All thanks to yours truly.
Pumpkin bat thing. I would assume from Pumpkaboo.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
Right. It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery.
Yeah, got it.
What? Look! Another...
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You wanna know why?
Honestly, don't care. It sounded
Because the
lovely though.
homicide route ends here. The Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all. Right, Dominic?
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters!
Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness! Queen of monsters!
I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story. you
Already
know.
on the counterpart? What?
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Bad luck. Looks like it's a dead end.
Sorry, something's popped up on
Proceed.
my desktop and it's
Because of
throwing me around.
homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide.
That claim doesn't hold up!
There we go.
No!
Oh,
Shachi
so it's the
didn't commit
the
suicide.
evolution?
All the evidence points to the contrary.
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug. So what if the gun was designed for the left hand?
shit.
yourself. Say,
Yeah.
so what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand. This is the truth.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand. Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
You managed once again to slay the monsters. That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here.
Oh, interesting.
Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? No, it cannot be. Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Let's carry on for now.
The culprit made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Huh, why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use? Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
No, Iruka really insisted he
Maybe
had a gun.
The gun was a gift.
A gift? From whom?
Iruka.
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's heart.
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
Yep, even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery.
But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer. For you are he who tames the God of Darkness, holy great
Good
detective
God.
warrior of light Yuma.
How long is my name going to get?
I think it's the roof. It seems like the most logical.
That was the right answer, but... If he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now.
Okie dokie.
When I
See you
heard the
later.
shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
I don't think it's...
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
There's nowhere to hang something like that on. Plus, from
There
this
is. It's a
height,
fucking ledge.
it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for...
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
Okay.
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
No, that's impossible. At the time of the...
I see.
Well, it's...
We're really saying this is the route when there's no windows or anything. Like there's gaps there, but they're all the way over there. I would have seen them this way, so...
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon? The culprit must be quite the adventurous thrill-seeker.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
Boy.
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again, you called me sheltered!
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
Sheltered
Your
this,
head
sheltered
a
that.
burden. You're sheltered in a
I have
skank.
never even seen a
When are
shelter,
you gonna
let
start
alone been in one.
trying?
Skank is acceptable,
It's
but
gonna be anytime
sheltered
soon.
crosses the line. Please.
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around. Which makes it hard to imagine that the culprit escaped from here.
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all.
And yet, we... This isn't funny!
What are we supposed to?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the mystery labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him? A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless.
You called me sheltered again? How many times is that now?
Seriously?
My god, shut
The
up.
culprit must have been on their roof when they committed the... But how? Wait. What if the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mouth.
The umbrella
Master.
surely means something because
You're
it's
going
really
to
random
recreate the crime
otherwise.
scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
Harder, Sheen, harder.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
Sheen does what she wants, honestly.
It can't be!
Yeah, that metal thing's moved, which I assumed.
Are you alright, Yuma?
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place. I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Good God. Oh. Oh wait, no, the sheet's moved back now. Oh, the umbrella's not here.
Master!
When I found the body, the key was still in the keyhole, and the peacekeepers were on the other side of the door. So there isn't anything different about the door either.
Explosion hadn't happened there.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
You couldn't see it because of the explosion.
Explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
Who's a little genius? I'm a little genius. Itchy nose.
Find anything, Master?
My best Animal Crossing
I
was
found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really?
See?
You did it, Yuma!
I am the god here.
Mystery phantoms!
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about.
We ain't got Twitter
You're
here.
still fantasizing about all this nonsense? He committed suicide! There's nobody to pursue! After all, there's no place the culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
Watch me.
No one could escape the rooftop.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
Watch me disprove your fucking theory. Watch me do it. Watch me do it.
What's with these weirdo fantasies? I'm saying Shachi committed suicide. You're such a maggot. There is no other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
That claim doesn't hold up.
Because he didn't kill himself.
No, there is a culprit! And there's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide.
Uh-huh.
So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door.
True.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
Also true.
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
I feel like they were. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the slash noise.
That's true.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door. You can't escape down the emergency stairs.
Also facts.
Or was
I
the
jumped
culprit
over
on the
that, you
roof the
fuck.
whole time?
That one I didn't. Shit.
There's simply no place to run. That means there was no culprit. Dominic completely agrees.
No place to run, the drain thing goes there.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door. You can't escape down the emergency stairs. Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
I mean, I prefer this theory of they were on the roof the whole time.
All impossible! There's simply no place to run.
I'll slash through this mystery! No, there is a way out! The drain directly below the rooftop!
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. So it's the fucking swimmer.
The tree? About it. What's that got to do with fleeing from the roof?
Who's gonna be able to jump and escape that way?
Escape. Go ahead and try answering that.
I will. Give me the right fucking thing. Yeah, I saw the...
With this, I'll expose the truth!
Can't remember his name. The creepy one that's voiced by Kaname.
right! The culprit dove into the drain from the roof! That was the culprit's escape route!
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
Don't stroke that man's
I
ego,
wasn't sure
please.
about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case. The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime.
Now we're gonna spend ages going, and
The
who could
donut
do
district was
this?
flooded,
Who's
so naturally the drain
good
would
enough
have
at
been
doing
filled with
this that could
water.
do this? The creepy dude.
Then the culprit swam away.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Correct.
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
I
Alright.
have to jump from up here? And now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
Master, you have to make up your mind and jump!
No, I don't! I'm already falling! This way!
It was weird. I forget they're all resistance leaders.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest, but we managed to get down.
It's not over yet. Look over there! Looks like all the suspects are here!
Must we fight all of them?
Yes,
Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
that could.
They fled!
Then we better chase after them!
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
There are only 2 ways the culprit could get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi himself. In any case, the only ones who could have done it are members of the Resistance.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
But if someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them. If so, the culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see.
Is there another way?
It would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
Oh.
Also, the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers. At the time, I didn't understand why it was sent to the Peacekeepers. But it must have been to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout. The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using the emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers. As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening. And that culprit is among them?
If we organize all the clues we've got so far,
Mungus?
we can narrow down who the culprit is.
Mogus?
But how long will they keep running? At this rate, there's no end in sight.
Did somebody say muggles?
A giant water tank?
Those are cool.
In here, you always find the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Huh?
Oh, here we go again. Every fucking time.
Come on! I'm counting on you, Master!
Got it.
A good swimming skill. That leggy motherfucker over there.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience. Maybe they had high diving experience through swimming competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
Go on, get it wrong. Little shitbag.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
Do you believe that? You're a little weasel.
Kill anyone!
Yeah, show you.
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Party, that's it.
What? No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
Oh, why is your voice like that, dude?
That's bullshit!
Oh, this is weird.
I
A
didn't
little
kill
bit of a
Shachi.
mask kink
I'm
situation
not the
going on there,
culprit.
Mega.
Such a foreboding presence. Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for all!
Right.
Oh boy.
I'm not the culprit!
Mm-hmm.
Where's your evidence?
Hang on. Nearly around. It's gonna be... He's gonna blame one of the other ones,
There are other resistance members!
I know.
I know! Margala is the culprit! Margala shot Shachi on the roof!
This is the truth! Margala has an alibi! It's impossible for him to have done it!
It's not Margala!
Oh,
Then
shit.
Iruka is the culprit!
Jesus.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns! She killed Shachi! And made it look like suicide!
Is it that last one?
For now.
that's why.
If it's not Margot, then Iruka is the
Hers is the hardest to fight against. I don't understand why they've chosen
knows a lot
to.
about handling guns.
He does.
She killed Shachi
Oh shit.
and made it look like suicide.
This one?
Slash through this mystery. Iruka designed the handgun, so she knew Shachi was left-handed.
Oh yeah, yeah, there you go.
Made that mistake faking his suicide.
I was like, there is a way that this works, but my brain cannot.
It's not Margot. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit.
Yes, I can.
The culprit is Servat.
Oh,
He killed Shachi on the roof. And messed with the corpse.
ew.
Then escaped through the drain.
This is the truth. Servan was traumatized after once nearly drowning, so there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
We don't argue in there.
Yuma, you did it! You defeated the monster! Huh? But what about the treasure?
That's strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his excuses. But the truth still hasn't appeared? Where is the real culprit's soul?
Also, the countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
Perhaps there is a secret final boss in this labyrinth?
They were all somehow
I
involved,
know. It's...
but Cardi is an idiot.
If anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe...
Oh, was he working with the
it's because we
peacekeepers or
don't
some
have a
shit?
solid overall picture of the case.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it. If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Why bring the
Been jumping off a
peacekeepers into
roof
this?
as well.
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
The water is flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The
Where could it
water
possibly
flows
need to go?
Somewhere. If the mystery labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
You know, this case seems to involve water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. Given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads. A dead end? And this countdown timer... Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end. Maybe it's a giant bomb.
Huh? What?
Oh my! What a big, breathtaking bomb! I cannot help but be impressed.
My god, woman.
You shouldn't be!
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too, like how you did in the real world.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you can do it. For you are the elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great.
Here she goes again.
Light Yuma.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
What was the purpose of the bombing as a distraction? Diversion.
It's like a vestige of divergence, only it's a diversion.
Seems like that was correct, yet the countdown has not stopped.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put Peacekeeper's attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Conward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find your dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
There's no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own.
Meow.
Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
You believe? The god of darkness believes in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
There are no answers here.
Looks like you won't be able to defuse this and...
No! It's about to explode!
That's what I'm telling.
Yes! The countdown stopped! You defused it!
Great work, Yuma!
So the culprit's real goal was to flood Marunamon District. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeeper's attention toward me. Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunamon District.
But what's the point in doing that?
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
Then why not just detonate the bombs? A lot simpler than flooding the place.
It's true. If their goal was to cause chaos, they could have just used the bombs. Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy
Cameron.
the place.
Hang on, Bongo Cat wants my attention. There we go.
There! We finally cornered you!
This asshole.
Wait! hear me out.
Come on.
This was Shachi's wish.
Bullshit.
Shachi's wish?
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children. This mission was to flood
You're full
Marunaman
of shit,
district
do
to
do.
send
You're
a rich
full of shit,
message.
do.
But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything. So Shachi decided to offer up his life. He wanted me to kill him, to make it look like the peacekeepers did it. Shachi gave his life for this mission.
Nah,
If you expose the truth,
you're full of
this
shit.
would all be for nothing.
You're full of shit.
Are you really going to disregard his dying wish
You're full of shit.
and his sacrifice? Now that you see the truth, please, just leave.
You're full
Very
of shit,
well.
do.
I
You're
understand your
full of shit, do.
circumstances. We shall take our leave.
No.
That's a lie. Shachi didn't want this.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak.
I know enough.
Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Shachi wouldn't resort to something as foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Heh, you're just a big baby.
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
God of death.
Let's head to the truth, Master.
That's stupid!
Shit.
I didn't do it!
There we go.
Get away!
Why wasn't it?
That's bullshit! Stop! Shut up!
Shit.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
So it let me jump with spacebar, but then hasn't been picking up the tackle properly.
Stay away from me! Stop! 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 You're an outsider. What do you know? You have no idea what we went through in the slums. This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the Resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we plunged the city into chaos. Shachi gave up his own life for that. This is what Shachi wanted. Shachi told me to do it. This was all to defeat Amaterasu Corp. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor. You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Oh.
That's right.
You're wrong. Huh?
I think it's gonna hit one. Brain is not burning right now.
Say,
Yeah.
That's
This is the truth of the case.
Sit down, bitch.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Safes?
Many facilities in Marunouman District use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunouman District.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move.
Who's just a petty
They'd
thief?
be easy to take if they were floating.
So,
He's
it was
just
a
a
bank
petty
heist?
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case.
Why we needed to squeak that out, I don't
You
know.
took advantage of Kunai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank. This isn't what the Resistance believed in. In fact, you took advantage of their beliefs.
You did it, Master. Now that we've exposed the truth of this case, we just need to finish off that filthy criminal.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
Ah, itchy. Ah. Boy! Howdy. What did you miss out with the Resistance? Right. Phone booth. Maybe not. How do I? There we go. Oh no, I didn't click back on the. Oh yeah, shush your face. Didn't click back on this to go like that. Dun, dun, dun. The petty thief. He's a bitch. He's just a bitch.
Step right up, step right up!
Excited.
A bomb
Hey,
scare,
Gunner.
a flood, and a suicide to throw the whole town into chaos!
How did you get on with Hollow Knight the other night? I was lurking and then couldn't concentrate on fucking anything. Thank you for the full shebang.
With a request from the resistance. Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan.
Itchy nose.
Bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city. The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon District exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombs the drain in Marunamon District at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were responsible, but that must have been the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya District.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
We heard a ringing gunshot!
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun! Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce!
Why borderline?
That
With
was
their cover set up, the culprit
a good
jumped
point
into the
there,
inner drain
your humor.
and escaped from the roof
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape. After that, we all went around town trying to defuse the bombs.
You mean we all?
Culprit took advantage of the chaos to open the valve of the reservoir upstream from
Did
the
okay, I
power
made my
plant.
way through the second area and beat the boss there. Now I have the ability to dash and can go so many different places.
Even more added to it?
Oh, the
Marunamon District
zoomies.
became totally drenched and shitty.
Right, it became a drenched city.
You look to be doing okay. I'm terrible at that game.
Marunamon District is now flooded, and many facilities have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation. The banks are no exception.
The safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a
Hey,
result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small-time looter. I can't tell if the guy thinks big or small.
Small. He's got that small PP energy.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
And only one guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Because he's a
Shachi
sewer
really
dweller.
did try to save the city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
Thank you for the low car. Thanks for
This
stepping in.
criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Cardi.
Cardi! It was you!
I was suspicious of him all along. Was it because of bias? Abso-fucking-lutely. Was I wrong though? No. Was it because of other character bias in that he's voiced another character that... Correct. But this is like me with Ray Chase. But different, because Ray Chase is not creepy. Ray Chase just stole work from Troy Baker. He didn't. I'm just justifying my damn you, Ray Chase.
Hate this city. I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense. Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed anything.
Why you gotta be a
That's
little
why.
bitch about it though?
I was gonna take the money and get out of here. It's this city that's wrong. This rotten place.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it.
Exactly, Kaya.
I was not much help after all. I relied
Listen,
on you the entire
tell you,
time, you know.
I had my suspicions about this motherfucker all along, but it was my bias against the voice actor, given what other work the voice actor has done.
Really?
Yeah, really.
You know what I'm like? My imaginary grudges because they make things entertaining.
I think it helped me grow as a
Well,
person.
this one's not an imaginary grudge. I think most anime fans would agree with me on this one.
Forget all of it soon.
What? I am sorry for being so rude to you.
What?
I assumed you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed
No,
in Yuma,
that would have also
I
been a valid
realized there
thing.
was a bond
No,
of
this is the
trust
van
between the two of you.
You're putting me off now. I can't think and listen to you speak. Ikari's voice actor is the voice actor of Kaname Kuran. Which isn't as bad as Shao Tucker, but it's pretty fucking bad. Shao Tucker was a monster. Kaname Kuran was a pervert. I laugh, but I'm not wrong.
And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Yuma, while I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you.
Let me just remind myself of the anime name. I was gonna say it out loud and then actually... No, it is that one. Vampire Knight. Kaname is the older brother of the female protagonist. We know how that anime ends.
A labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who tames the god of darkness, holy great detective warrior of light. You truly are amazing, Yuma.
That title is getting way too long.
So, hang on, let me do the comparison. Let me get the correct anime title. What was that one called? I'm sure that's a Alejandro character. Hang on. Let me My brain is mixing anime titles right now because we're currently watching Misfit of the Demon King thing, whatever it is, Demon Academy. But the thing I'm thinking of is one where Alejandro is the main character and it's some sort of misfit slash... Is he the main character? can't even think of the character's name now. Today, I've done some right bullshit. I've remembered numbers and done mental maths to an extreme, and I can't remember characters that I enjoy. What is his name now? Maybe it's not Alejandro. It is. It's Tatsuya Shiba. So, irregular at Magic High School. That's what I was thinking of. Irregular and misfit are apparently the same word. So, you know how with Irregular, the sister is obsessed with the brother? In Vampire Knight, it's the other way around. But it's... the way they've logicked it in Vampire Knight is... like, with Irregular, it's the whole... the way they have the powers. With Vampire Knight, it's vampire lineage things. It is absolutely worse because Kaname is significantly older than the little sister because he's a vampire. But equally, she has a perfectly viable other choice. And I'm going to spoil the end of the anime. She does not make that choice. He's manipulated by the brother. In my opinion, there's a lot of gaslighting. It's very typical of an anime, though, which is like questionable at best. But like you have a whole other white/grey-haired lead male to choose from, / all of the other men in that entire fucking academy. Gonna cry. I mean, I've already planned what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow because I have some really nice tiger loaf and some eggs that need a frying. I'm having egg sandwiches tomorrow if it kills me. I was supposed to have them tonight. I was like, no. I'm gonna order food because I can't. But yes, I will die on the hill of Vampire Knight. She chose the wrong one. Oh, Kaya. It's really tasty bread. The way it's baked, the crust is the point. Because the crust is the tasty bit. But it's like, it's crisp on the outside, fluffy on the inside, but the crust is done a particular way that it has a nice flavour. A very distinct flavour. Because you haven't lived. Tiger loaf is so good. I think it's also called Dutch bread. Maybe? Hang on, let's have a look. Google. Tiger loaf. Sorry, Dutch crunch. Which is funny because in Dutch it's called I'm guessing it's supposed to be tigerbrood. Or something to that effect. Tigerbrood? Oh. But Dutch crunch. Crunchy on the outside, real soft on the inside. I don't know if it's meant to be that combination. I'm pretty sure the crust is the point. But it's quite distinct for what it is.
What is about to happen?
Ow, ow. What the fuck did I just do?
Wait a minute. Do you mean we are going to leap into the basin?
Excuse you?
No. It's time to boom kill the bad guy! Surging bloodlust. Overflowing.
Just picked up my mirror to see what I'd done to scratch my face and jump scared myself because I'm wearing glasses. Tiger bread is a bomb. Fried egg sandwiches with tiger bread. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. Top 3? Okay, I'm not much of a bread eater. And when I do, I'm not going to eat some standard white bread. Back in the day, this is really fucking loud. Back in the day, oh, soda bread is really good though. Right. Soda bread is sourdough is really good too. I had to physically turn the game down because I couldn't fucking hear myself think then. My memory is so weird at the moment. I'm currently training somebody and she was startled by the fact that I could remember numbers and do mental maths the way I can. But then I was trying to think of a word and I was like, there's a word that means this.
We've returned from the mystery.
I don't know what the word is, but that's what I'm aiming for.
We're still in great
It's a word I would normally use.
How do we get out of this?
Master, now that I think about
The
it,
mystery labyrinth was pointless because the killer wasn't even in the room.
here, so there's no way you can prove your innocence. Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation one bit.
Come on!
We just delayed the inevitable.
To discover the truth.
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads!
Oi.
What?
Hello?
That's enough.
Hello!
Sorry to keep
God.
you waiting, my man. You too, princess.
Tetsuhiko! Alara!
The both of you are safe.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic leader, no?
You're not the leader though.
Detectives with the same, unlike a certain trainee.
Hey,
What?
big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
That would be that fucking should have. Sandbug's not looking too hot now. You're right. You're right.
Chief Yako! And...
Vivia!
Vivia, did you forget already?
Hi, Alex!
I
Look
haven't
at
had
you!
much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame you.
It's
I
not
was
that
worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee, too, I guess.
Gojo, shut your face.
I'm kidding.
You don't
Just
know
joking
shit.
around.
I'm gonna give him grief about being Gojo every time I see him.
Wait, you're gonna cry,
Also,
Master.
also,
You're gonna cry?
shut up, you. I don't know much about Gojo. All I know is my TikTok's like, here, have some Gojo edits, and I'm like, but why though?
Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude. The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance people on that boat
Found
over
his
there.
dead body.
Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why.
At the end of the day, they're all gonna end up remembering what Yuma can do and be like, oh.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
They frame the innocent for sure.
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari to make those devices.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what was going on.
Uh-huh. You're a lying liar who lies.
I didn't know about the big robbery. And I didn't think that would happen to Shachi.
My voice is
It
going.
was all set up by Hikari.
I thought it was because I took a nap, but my voice is going.
I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude that the events in question were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via the waterway. Ironically, Icardi died of a sudden seizure. Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall.
Yes.
Seems like an expensive lesson.
Randomly died of a heart attack. Is that not the plot of Death Note?
What about the other leaders of the resistance? Margala and Aruka. You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
Also, not me like, I went through my phone gallery and not me rediscovering a meme I downloaded from last year where someone involved, I don't know if it was doctored or if it was a genuine screenshot, but someone in the Olympics, and it was a caption of a dude writing in a notebook, and it said his name was Light Yagami. And me re-seeing it was like, yeah, but is the way light written the symbol for moon? Like, because everybody comments on how Light's name is written weird or uniquely or whatever it was. But anyway, need to leave the soapbox alone.
Yes. Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrifying kitten.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
Yes! The Peacekeeper lady's still staring at me. Maybe she's in love with me.
Oh my god, shoot your face.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the resistance, the rest is up to the Peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
I think this solves the case for the time being.
This solves this case, my guy.
Died. No. I committed murder.
No, you didn't. This is
Just
Shinigami.
because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him. He took advantage
He
of
died as a
Shachi's
result of
death.
something you did, but you
Died
didn't kill him
hunting him down without
directly.
hesitation.
But that kind of does make you a murderer,
Thanks to
actually.
that,
Logically
another
speaking.
life was
But
lost.
still.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you solve a case?
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
If only you knew the half
Even
of
if
it,
others
Kurumi.
disagree, I will always say that you were right. So please, don't make that face.
Come on,
Thank you,
bullshit
Kurumi.
again.
If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not what I
Not
wanted to
true,
do.
because
But I don't need to be right. I need to have conviction.
conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you? And you got dragged into this mess because you wanted to help the resistance and the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would normally do.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing. This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. And that's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
She's both sweet and misguided.
That was close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker for us.
I mean, I thought you lot were dead.
The way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's so flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Speaking of, where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I brought you there the day you arrived. Huh? I didn't tell you?
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to Kanai Ward. Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
We really surprised you, man.
Sorry
Come on.
about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you
Not
about
the whole
meeting
time.
place.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Don't pick on Vivia.
Arrived at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that
Vivia's just a boy. Leave him alone.
vampire helped?
Leave him out of
I
this.
was just lucky.
He's just a sleepy
I
baby.
noticed the abnormal water levels. I saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
From above?
Where have you been?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view. Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me. Because it's a pain in the ass.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
Oh, Vivia.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
Asleep.
What is it?
Never mind. Maybe it's my imagination.
Anyway, that's all.
What does she know about
Now we
Vivia?
should-
Amaterasu.
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here.
Hey, sewer rats.
All there is.
You! Yuri Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Being a general pain in the dick again, I imagine.
Like this. Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed? I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path. I keep saying I'll teach these fools
I'm
what
gonna
law
keep
and
saying
order
it.
is all about. But now there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city.
You disrupted the
Hey,
peace, bitch.
Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
Now, I understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately. Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
We've already been over this. We cleared it with one of the others that he's not a terrorist.
Penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city. Do you think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished. That is the
Unwittingly
meaning of
planted
justice.
bombs, but he did do, in fact, do that.
But he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If you get taken out first, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate!
They don't want me to...
Let's fight the Peacekeepers.
Huh? You too, Yuma?
Hey! This isn't a mystery labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
Kurumi's here too. There's no guarantee she won't get hit by crossfire. There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect those you love. Do you get that, Yuma?
Love?
Well...
Bit of extreme.
What's gotten into you, Chief? You're never this serious.
I didn't expect to get this heated either.
Alright, filthy maggots. Are you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Tetsuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we have to do this.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Wait.
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
What's going on?
Director Yomi! Something is falling from the sky!
The fuck is that? Oh. You doing it?
It's the masked man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi.
Kagutsuchi?
Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon? Cool, huh? I flew here from the tower.
From the tower?
What do you want?
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to let these criminals run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give you free rein to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, where did you meet such a big shot?
Did we know
It just
that he was the CEO of Amaterasu? I knew he had something to do with Amaterasu.
This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well,
fucking asked.
I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution. The nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. my family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans. I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long, and none of it sounds true at all. His story changed from last time.
It's the sound of this motherfucker's monologuing
I didn't
again.
ask about your history. Hand them over.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw?
Just this once. Stop
Please.
being a prick.
You get one. There won't be a second. As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Bye!
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
Hey, wait a minute!
Definitely something wrong with the way this man's wired. But on that note, on that bombshell, still classed as this. We've not finished this chapter yet, but we need to go find buttons. Buttons? You? No, I didn't want opera. I wanted Chrome. Fuck off adverts. No, that's unfortunate. Oh my god. Hang on, I'm looking at options. I don't think there are any. They're about to finish. Is there something going on in Fortnite that I don't know about? And they're starting, but they're not. They have a long starting screen. So there's no one to read out to today. Apparently it's peak week. Or at least that's what they're... There's a whole section of peak week on the homepage right now. Why is IRL fishing so popular? That's interesting. We're going down a weird rabbit hole now. Let's not go there. We'll leave it there. Thanks for stopping in. The new DLC for DBD. Which one's the new DLC for DBD? Did it, Ed? Eat. Sinister Grace. Fuck is that? Jesus! I think my Steam is glitched because it's telling me to sign in to add things to my wish list. But I'm signed in. Oh, it reckons I'm offline. What the fuck? Hello? I'm gonna go fix my theme. Thanks for stopping in. We'll be back on Friday, all being well. Uploads on Thursday. Yeah. See you later. Bye.